Hi, I'm here with Stephanie Pinto.
And
What story are you going to tell us about today?
About my experience with leukemia.
What kind of cancer did you have?
I had acute lymphoblastic leukemia. There's two different types of leukemia. The other one is abbreviated as MLA, but I don't know the exact name. But mine definitely had better odds than the other because the other one had many chances of relapse. So that was good news for me.
How old were you when you were going through this whole thing?
I got diagnosed Labor Day in May 2005. I was 12. So that was weird.
And then when did you finally
not
have
that not have it?
Yeah.
It was 2 years later, sometime in October, so October of 2007.
A young age.
It's kind of hard when you're so young to even understand what's going on in the first place. So for me, I kind of just felt like it was something similar to the flu, although it did take a lot longer, and it was very intense therapy. So
Stephanie's childhood wasn't like her friends' childhoods. She wasn't able to go out and play with her friends. She had to stay at home and lie in bed because she was always feeling so sick or she was in a hospital. She missed out on so many different things.
I was approached by Make-A-Wish sort of towards the middle of my treatment, and I wasn't allowed to really do my wish yet because I had to stay pretty isolated just so that I wouldn't catch any flus or anything, because that would be really bad for me, especially because my immune system was so low. But they had me give them 3 different wishes. So I had to go to a Dodger game and sit in the dugout with the players. I had what was the other one? I don't even remember. It was to swim with the dolphins, and then my top one was to go to the Bahamas and stay at the Atlantis Resort. So they kind of combined 2 of my wishes, and I was able to go to the Bahamas and stay at the Atlantis Resort, and then they organized for me to go swimming with the dolphins, so that was fun. I learned just a lot of, not life lessons, but I learned a lot about myself and how to I can't think of the word, how to deal with certain situations. I learned to be social. I know I kind of crawled into a shell during that time, so toward just talking to different people at Children's Hospital, different kids, and stuff like that helped me become more social again. So I feel, I don't know, it was just, there's nothing significantly different that I felt after I was not sick anymore. I mean, I guess I wasn't tired anymore, I didn't have to take any more medicine, I wasn't isolated, but I was the person that grew up during that time was the same person that I was after.
Mm-hmm. So when you're giving speeches and things like that, do you have any advice that you give to people that you learned?
Yeah, because sometimes I do it with a couple different people, and sometimes they're younger than me, or even older. But we kind of all talk about it before, and we talk about what we what I do in my group meetings, what our fears are, how we can overcome it, and just things like that. So.
Do you remember?
When people are going through a hard time, all they want is their friends and family to be there for them. Stephanie was blessed to have her family and friends so supportive of what she was going through.
Yeah, I would just say it's the best part, I guess, about going through the whole situation was that I had my family to lean on. Mm-hmm. And I had friends that were always there for me. And I know that it's kind of hard to figure out if people are your true friends and stuff like that, but it's always good to give people a chance because you never know.
I want someone to love me for who I am. I want someone to need me. Is that so bad? I wanna break all madness, but it's all I have. I want someone to love me for who I am.